Hey everybody, I'm here to do my own little story. It might be long, may not be long, I don't know, I'm looking at the time. And, but anyway, I'm here to do my own little, YouTube story. And happy birthday to YouTube. First of all, 5 years, it's pretty cool. Especially through all the criticism and, scrutiny that I'm pretty sure that YouTube has been through. It's good to see that they've made it through these 5 years. I mean, despite all that. Anyway, my story is, I've told this story many times on certain videos and stuff. But originally, when I first started on YouTube, it was back in the spring of 2006. I first discovered YouTube, and I didn't really know much about it, except I think it was fairly new. At the time, I think it was about a year old or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was just starting out at the time. Maybe I've been here as long as them. I don't know. Well, let's see. 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. Actually, 2007 would be 1 year, 2 years, 3. Yeah, I was here when YouTube was about a year old, so I guess you could say that. But if you're not counting birthdays, then I guess you could say I've been here all 5 years, but 4 to 5 years, let's just put it that way. And like I said, my story goes out when I think YouTube really started to take off and people started really discovering it. And it's like I said many times before, I was always making these fan vids, CMVs, AMVs, whatever you want to call them, and the only way I could share them with anybody was through peer-to-peer networking, either like WinMix or LimeWire or FrostWire or whatever you want to call it. That was the only way I could. That was the only way I could ever be able to share my videos. And then I found out about YouTube. I mean, I just asked, I think I asked somebody at a forum or something. I said, how can I share these without always using these peer-to-peer networking? Because peer-to-peer networking sometimes worked, but at times really didn't work. And then someone said, try YouTube. And I looked on YouTube, and next thing you know, I'm on YouTube. I register, I find out the registration's free, and I start posting. And the first time I was on there, I was only on there for a couple of months. What happened is I registered the first time in March of 2006. I think it's towards the end of March 2006, and I was on there, as far as I know, up until about August 2006. Because when I came back and I checked the emails, I thought, wow, a lot of people commented on my videos. I go to check my videos, my account's been suspended. And the reason for that, from what I understand, is YouTube at the time was going through some legal battles, if you will, with other studios and networks and all that, because people were, from what I understand, posting episodes, full-length episodes of live-action series, animated series, things like that, on YouTube without the consent and permission of the studio. Now, so what happened is that you see, I wasn't doing that. I was mainly putting up fan vids of Sonic X, if you will, some fan vids of Sonic X, the AMVs, because I saw a lot of people doing it, and I put some up, and next thing I know, like I said, I come back from coming out, because I was still living in Kansas at the time when I first discovered YouTube, and I was coming back from California in August of 2006 because I came out here for my birthday and unexpectedly, I should say, for my grandpa's funeral. So I came back in 2006, or came back in August of 2006, I should say, and like I said, found out that my account has been suspended. Now, I tried multiple times to get a new account under the same email address and everything, did not work. And then it dawned on me around December, I think it was December 2nd or December 8th of 2006. I can't really remember. It was around that time frame. But it was, like I said, it was around that time frame that I realized, wait a minute. what if I had another email address and tried? So I went to another emailing website, another email site I should say, registered for an email there, and found out that it worked. And from December 2006 to June 2008, I was a part of YouTube again. Unfortunately, in June 2008, I don't know what happened or what took place, but my account got suspended again. Now, my nephew has teased me a lot, has teased me once or twice by saying he was responsible for getting my account suspended. Now, I don't know if he was just messing with my mind or something. I really don't know. But my account got suspended. And it was kind of funny, too, because it got suspended about a couple of days after I had posted a fan vid featuring the song Say the Word. And it was mainly a fan vid / CMV comic vid, CMV comic music video featuring Bunny Rabbit of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. And again, it was like I didn't know what happened, but it should have dawned on me, because every time I would try to put another fan vid that I did an AMV with the same song, it was featuring all the Sonic girls from Sonic X and Sonic Saturday Morning, it wouldn't be posted. So it should have dawned on me, and I should have realized at the time that I can't use this song because maybe, it's copyrighted protected to the point that it's only used for Kim Possible. So anyway, after that, it didn't take me long to realize, okay, I'm back here in California, I got a new email address as well. So why not try this? And so I basically went online, if you will, and well, like I said, I just went online, re-registered under my current account, and then as a backup last year, I made a backup account, just in case anything happens to this account, because I'm not going to go through the same thing as I did in the past. And I do have another email that I can use to make a third account if necessary. Hopefully that doesn't come down to it. But overall, my history with YouTube has kind of been one that, I've been taken off twice, but now that I'm back, I've come to realize, and I said this recently in a video I did, that what I need to do, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have done this, is I got to put in a mixture with just videos of myself talking into the camera like I am now, as well as some other videos that I have, or vids. So my YouTube story has quite a history to it, but I'll say this about YouTube. I mean, it's a very interesting place, and I have noticed that in the 4 to 5 years that I've been part of YouTube, it has really developed a lot. It's really grown. It's really evolved a lot as well. I mean, there are studios now that, when it first began, would force them to suspend certain people because of their accounts. Now these studios, television or film-wise, are partnered with YouTube to the point that I'm guessing it really doesn't matter to them if a user is using some footage for a fan vid or whatever, because now they're a part of YouTube, and it's basically giving them more publicity, as far as I know. As far as I know, but that's just my opinion on that. But through YouTube, I've also learned a lot of other things. I've also learned how to, like recently, about a year ago or so, for the past 2 years, I've been using the Vegas Studio programs, and the one I've been using for the past year or so is Vegas Movie Studio Platinum 9.0. And one of the things through YouTube and these tutorials that people post on YouTube, I've learned a lot about it. I've learned a lot of how to do certain things. For example, just recently, I saw somebody that I subscribed to made a Sonic the Hedgehog Princess Sally Acorn video, and they used all these special effects. And through a tutorial I saw, not only was I able to download these effects, but I also saw how to use them. basically how you use them in your video to make it more effective, more bright or something like that. And I also found out through YouTube that I can also post videos from a place called One True Media. But overall, that's my YouTube story. I mean, also because of YouTube, I've developed a lot of series. In fact, I got a lot of subscribers. People like my reviews that I do on the Sonic the Hedgehog comic book, things like that. So, but thanks to YouTube, you know, I've learned a lot, and I've gained a lot of new subscribers and new friends, if you will, people that understand me, people that like the same stuff I do. And again, that's all I'm going to say. And once again, happy 5th anniversary, YouTube. Hope you're around for another 5 to 7, maybe 50 years, and have a good anniversary. And God bless you all, and take care. And that's my YouTube story.